academic or vocational study in the US, such programs are unusually short term and career focused. Like, for example, you could attend a clinically school or a medical training program also. And the third one is J1 visa. This visa is for exchange visitors, including study abroad students, scholars, and maybe interns, and AU Paris. So, generally speaking, international students who wish to study full time in an undergraduate or graduate program will need an F1 visa. So, by contrast, if you are interested in studying abroad for only a semester or two at a US institution, then you will need to apply for J1 visa. So that was all of the three parts of the US student visa type. So when should you apply for US student visa? It's like you may only apply for a student visa after you have applied for and been accepted to an ACVP approved school. ACVP, it stands for the Student Exchange and Visitor Program. All US schools that enroll F1 visa and or maybe M1 students must be certified by this program. So once you have secured admission to the school you wish to attend, you can begin the visa application process. So note that you must receive your visa before your program start date, while you can receive your student US visa up to the 120 days before your program start date. So you may not travel to the US on this visa until 30 days before your start date. Okay, so US student visa application checklist. So this is the another point. Like, before we explain how to apply for a student visa, let's briefly go over the specific items you should have in order. The number one, you will need the passport. So every international students must possess a valid passport issued by his or her home country. It's like the home country, the country you live. You must need the passport of that country. So this passport must also be valid until at least 6 months beyond the end date of your program in the US. So any passport that will expire during your stay in the US or shortly after your program ends may not be used, and rather you will need to apply for a new passport and use that